Today we got medium problem 2337, move pieces to obtain string. We are given a start target, both of length n, each consists of only RR and underscore. LRR pieces, L can only move to the left if there is blank space, and R to right if there is blank space to right. Character represent that can be occupied by either of them. Return true if it's possible to obtain this by moving pieces of the string start any number of times. Okay, so essentially you can just move them, but their relative order stays the same. So what we do, we get letters from first and letters from second. If there is different count of them, of course we return false, and if then okay, we go one by one and check first from start, first from target. And now if they are not same, we return false. If they are same but the start L is to the left of target L, we return false, because the start L can only move more left and target L cannot move. And same if we get RR and R is to the right of target R. So let's start. Okay, and then we got index star, no, okay, I1, I2, 0, 0, and then while I1 n and start I1 plus equals 1, target I2 is this, I plus equals 2 if I1 under n don't equals I2 under n. Return false means we have a different count, right? Otherwise we want to do if start I1 don't equal target I2, return false. Okay, if start I1 is L and I1 under I2, return false. If start I1 is R and I1 over I2, return false. I1 plus equals 1, I2 plus equals 1, return true. It should work, I guess. If I1 like that, okay, that should work. No, okay, interesting. Output through, how is it possible? Some edge case. So 1 here, 0 here. Okay, now this is true. Then we move on. Oh, okay. So I'm missing only this part. I1 and I2 and boom. Let's go. What? While I1 and start I1 is this, if I1 and return false, while I2 and start I2 is in target, I guess, so target I2 return 2 is n. Let's see. Okay, now it should pass. Okay. So iteration on. Notice that the letters keep their relative order. Maintain their relative order, so we only have to check corresponding pairs of start and target letters. If they do not have the same amount of letters, we return false. If any pair does not match, i.e. start I1 L and target I2 R, then and vice versa, we also return false. Finally, if the pair is the same, we return false. If the pair is L and starts letter is to the left of the target's letter, since starts letter is to the left of the target's letter, since L can only move to the left and therefore will never be in the target position, e.g. boom boom boom, start is this and n is that. Same for same in case when pair is R and starts letter is to the right of the target's letter, e.g. start and if none of the above was, we can return true, since we just iterate two pointers through both strings and do O1 work for each pair of non-underscore space complexity O1, since we only use a couple of extra variables. Okay, goodbye.